Hussey was born Olivia Osuna on the 17th of April, 1951 in Buenos Aires, Argentina, the first child of Argentine tango singer Andrés Osuna, stage name Osvaldo Rebo, and Joy Hussey, a legal secretary. Her mother was from England, of Scottish and English descent. Her parents were Roman Catholics, and she was raised in that denomination. Hussey recalled, "I grew up with a mini altar at home that she had. A candle was always alight on it. She always had a great love for God, and she instilled that in me." When Hussey was 2 years old, her parents separated. Hussey was fascinated by acting from a young age, and as a child, would dress up as a nun. At age 7, she moved with her mother and younger brother Andrew to London. There, Hussey was accepted into the Italia Conti Academy Drama School, which she attended for 5 years, taking modeling and walk-on parts to help pay her fees. At 13, she began acting professionally on stage, assuming her mother's maiden name as her stage name. In 1964, she appeared in an episode of the television series Drama, followed by minor roles in 2 films the following year, The Battle of the Villa Fiorita and Cup Fever. Hussey was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008 and underwent a double mastectomy. After being in remission for nearly a decade, the breast cancer returned in 2017, with Hussey undergoing chemotherapy and radiation treatment to remove a small tumor growing between her heart and lungs. Hussey's memoir, The Girl on the Balcony, Olivia Hussey Finds Life After Romeo and Juliet, was published on the 31st of July, 2018. Hussey died on the 28th of December, 2024, at the age of 73, her family announced, following a recurrence of her breast cancer. Later that day, Romeo and Juliet co-star Leonard Whiting released a statement, "Rest now, my beautiful Juliet, no injustices can hurt you now. And the world will remember your beauty inside and out forever." Hussey appeared in a West End production of The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, playing Ginny opposite Vanessa Redgrave. Italian film director Franco Zeffirelli noticed her performance because she was the only choice mature enough with experience and natural beauty to play Juliet while still looking 14. She was chosen out of 500 actresses to star in Zeffirelli's film, opposite 16-year-old Leonard Whiting's Romeo. Her performance won her a special David Di Donateo Award and the Golden Globe Award for New Star of the Year actress in 1969. After the success of Romeo and Juliet, Hollywood producer Hal B. Wallace offered her the title role in Anne of the Thousand Days, 1969, and the co-starring role with John Wayne in True Grit, 1969. In her 2018 memoir, Hussey recalled that she had mumbled something about being interested in Anne of the Thousand Days, but that she couldn't see herself with Wayne, concluding that this adolescent and opinionated remark ended her professional relationship with Wallace, who immediately withdrew his offer. In an August 2018 interview for Fox News to promote the release of her autobiography Girl on the Balcony, Hussey discussed filming the controversial nude scene in Romeo and Juliet. "We shot it at the end of the film. So, by that time, we've become one big family. It wasn't that big of a deal. And Leonard wasn't shy at all. In the middle of shooting, I just completely forgot I didn't have clothes on." In another 2018 interview with Variety, Hussey defended the nude scene, saying, "Nobody my age had done that before," adding that Zeffirelli shot it tastefully. "It was needed for the film. Everyone thinks they were so young they didn't realize what they were doing. But we were very aware. We both came from drama schools, and when you work you take your work very seriously." However, on the 30th of December, 2022, Hussey and Leonard Whiting filed a $500 million lawsuit against Paramount Pictures for sexual exploitation, sexual harassment, and fraud regarding the scene. In their court filing, the 2 actors stated that they had suffered emotional damage and mental anguish for decades. The complainants stated that director Franco Zeffirelli, who died in 2019, initially said they would wear flesh-colored undergarments and be positioned in a way that would not show nudity, but that Whiting's bare buttocks and Hussey's bare breasts are nonetheless briefly shown during the scene, in violation of California state and federal laws against indecency and the exploitation of children. The case was dismissed in Los Angeles Superior Court on the 25th of May, 2023. In 1971, Hussey appeared in the British drama All the Right Noises, followed by The Summertime Killer, 1972, and the musical Lost Horizon. In 1974, Hussey played the lead role of Jess Bradford in the Canadian horror film Black Christmas, 1974, which became influential as a forerunner of the slasher film genre of horror films. She played Mary, the mother of Jesus, in the 1977 television production of Jesus of Nazareth, her second work for director Zephyr Lee. In 1978, she played Rosalie Otterborn in Death on the Nile with Peter Ustinov and appeared in The Cat and the Canary, 1979. She starred as Merritt in the Japanese film Virus, 1980, and played Rebecca of York in the 1982 remake of Ivanhoe, 1982. The same year, she had a lead role in the Australian horror film Turkey Shoot, 1982. In 1987, Hussey, along with several well-known actors, made a cameo appearance in a clip for the Michael Jackson video Liberian Girl. In 1990, Hussey played Norma Bates, the mother of Norman Bates, in Psycho 4, The Beginning, a prequel to Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, 1960, and appeared in the miniseries It, an adaptation of the Stephen King novel. These two roles earned her the label of Scream Queen. Hussey played the lead in Mother Teresa of Calcutta, 2003, a biographical film about Mother Teresa, for which she was presented with a Character and Morality in Entertainment Award on the 12th of May, 2007 in Hollywood. She stated in an interview that it had been her dream to portray the role of Mother Teresa of Calcutta ever since she finished her role as the Virgin Mary in Jesus of Nazareth. Hussey and Leonard Whiting reunited as on-screen partners in the film Social Suicide, 2015. The only film that they both appeared in since Romeo and Juliet, 1968. In the project, Hussey's daughter, actress India Isley, played their fictional daughter, Julia Coulson. Hussey also worked as a voice actress and was nominated for Outstanding Individual Achievement for Voice Acting by a Female Performer in an Animated Television Production at the Annie Awards for her work in the DC Animated Universe as Talia al Ghul. She voiced the character of Kason Moore in the PC Nintendo 64 game, Star Wars, Rogue Squadron, 1998, and was also in the massively multiplayer online role-playing game Star Wars, The Old Republic, 2011, as Jedi Master Yuan Pa. She also lent her voice to Star Wars, Force Commander in 2000. Hussey was slated to reprise her role as Jess Bradford in the Black Christmas fan film It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2, but withdrew from the project in November 2023 due to health reasons.